Hey everybody, welcome to Friday Night Live number 168 with Katie. We were going to spin tonight, but instead we decided we're just going to have a normal Friday Night Live where we can chit chat with y'all. So welcome everybody. If you're watching the replay, please leave us a comment down below and also hit the like button. If you're here with us currently, please leave us a comment in the chat and also hit the like button as well. I'm in an ad. Get on live chat.
Hey guys, hello everyone, happy Friday.
We have Mimi Loves Crochet, Mimi Tammy. Lisa Gillette, welcome in. Jen's Hobby Nook, welcome in. Kimberly Otterson, welcome in. Mateo Rivera, GanniJo, welcome in. Roseann Alexander, welcome in. Demetra, the Naked Snail, welcome in. Where are you going, GanniJo, for your birthday? She says, guess where I'm going at the end of March for my birthday?
Where? Oh, that's awesome. Finally going back to the place in my birth to see my family. And where is that?
Aw, awesome. Welcome in, Noelle. And welcome in, Jen Reeves. Welcome in, Jessica Johnson. Welcome in, Marie Simpson. Welcome in, Angela Wright. Jen's Hobby got it. She says, ding, ding, ding. Let's see, where did she say?
Michigan? That sounds like an awesome
by Nightbot. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Mimi Tammy got dinged by Nightbot.
Oh, I just saw that on my phone. Hey, Crafty Gypsy.
Welcome in, Jessie.
Hey, BT Redneck.
Oh, she must be going to Michigan because she goes. And while I'm there, I have to see my girl Dee.
Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh, yes.
Redneck. Welcome in, Arrow Lover.
We want videos.
Lisa, you got kicked out. She goes, you ladies are beautiful. I got kicked out.
What? Ivy B?
Hi, Ivy. Welcome in.
Cutie Patoot, Jen Reeves, Brenda Smith, hello.
Welcome in, Brenda. And welcome in, Kendra. She says, I made it. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome in.
Noelle, where are you from? Noelle Derpler. Where are you from? Jen, have you been back up to Michigan recently? Wisconsin, that's right. Thank you, Wisconsin.
Yes, that is wonderful, GanniJo. She goes, I'm super excited. I bet you are.
Are you flying or driving? If you're driving, are you planning on swinging through St. Louis, Missouri on your way up? By any chance?
Oh, yeah. GanniJo don't drive, though.
Oh, well, tell your pilot to step on through. Man, back in the day, I could have gone, like before 9/11, if you'd had a layover in St. Louis, I could have gone and like met you and hung out, but now you can't really get into the, what are they called? The, the, the wings, the not tarmac, where, whatever, where the gates are. You can't get in there anymore. You used to be able to go and hang out there, but if you don't have a ticket, you can't get past the
Airport?
Oh yeah, but in the airport, like terminal. Thank you, Aaron. Hey, Town Traveler, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
The arch.
Jen says she's 20 minutes from the border, but she hasn't, and it won't go up. It like, I'm 20 minutes from Michigan border, but not yet to go see Dee.
Okay. I think the first time I met you, Jen Reeves, was when you were there with Miss C on Dee's Live. I was fairly new to the community here, and I would go to Dee's Live. I think hers were some of the first lives I started going to. That's how I heard about you, Crystal. That's how I heard about lots of people. And so I remember when you, Jen Reeves, Miss C, Thryss, and maybe that was it. But it was like a full house that night. A full house at Dee's. I don't even know if someone asked me, how long ago was that? Oh, maybe 6 months ago. It probably was like 2 years. I'm so bad with time. I am so bad with time.
Welcome in, Denise Lee.
Sweet Pea Sid. Hey, girl. Hey, Denise Lee. Aw.
Yeah.
You guys don't follow Sweet Pea Sid's inspirations. Go follow her. Just do it. You'll find out why.
Sweet Pea said, do me a favor and type drop.
She has more room now for everyone. Yeah, because Dee was going to be throwing yarn. God, I can't think of any words tonight. Not yarn-a-palooza.
You're having one of my days.
Lord have mercy. It's the kitties. They're wearing me out. Oh, Kendra, you are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you so very much, Kendra.
You are so sweet too, Sweet Pea Sid.
Okay, so there
we were
is
just talking about you.
Hi, Kim G. Welcome in.
MG?
Where did it go? Okay, so right below where Sweet Pea Sid's inspiration type drop is her channel link. If you don't know her, please go check her out. Welcome in, Dee.
Hey, Dee.
And welcome in Melanie J.
Hey, Mel J. Hey, Eminem.
Vandy and Dee Ferguson.
Dee Ferg. Dee, my brain is not working. What is the name of the fest, the yarn fest that we've been talking about having at your place? Named after a famous old hippie concert. What? Why do I forget?
Woodstock?
Yes, yarn stock. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was going to bother me. Thank you guys so much for asking about the kitties. They are so good. They are actually snoozing right now, but they really should be waking up soon. So I was kind of hoping that they would just make their way in here and introduce themselves organically. So, but if they don't, I will go and carry their cute little butts in here so you guys can see them. But I was kind of hoping to wait just in case they come in on their own, because once they're up, it will be a party up in here. So
Well, Denise Lee got her package from Kendra, the one
oh,
she won. So that's awesome.
awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noelle. Yeah, I am. It's been amazing. Oh, really, VT Redneck?
For 24 months. Wow.
Woo! Kim G. Look at you.
2 years. Awesome. She says, happiest 24 months on the tube.
On the tube. I was just telling Crystal, so we, when I was still at my parents' from staying there over the holidays and then getting sick, and I was there for almost 3 weeks, I think. We had a snowstorm, ice, but I mean, there are still people that aren't getting their mail, that still haven't gotten their mail because it like slowed that down. And I've got some stuff that I've been eagerly awaiting to come, like some fiber maybe. And every day I keep checking and it's still sitting at the St. Louis sorting center or distribution center. And I'm like, just tell me where it is and let me come pick it up.
Just hold it. And I'll be there in 10.
Exactly.
Melanie J, thank you. I'm glad you thought she was adorable in the video.
She is.
I just, like, since somebody sent her something, I wanted to acknowledge that by showing her eating the treat that they sent. So I don't know who it was. I still don't know. But today I got another Amazon package, I guess, from the same person. And they sent her some more treats. And I am just so excited for her because she loves those. I mean, she will dig her claws into my hand trying to eat it.
Are they the crunchy ones?
No, it's the liquid tubes.
Oh yeah,
like the ones I've been taking to Violetta's. It's those. And she goes crazy. And so I just had to upload a video showing her eating the treat that she was gifted. And then more came today with also a delectable stew, wet food, and also 2 more balls of cotton for me. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So whoever, if you're here, thank you.
Hey, Bridget.
Bridget.
Oh no, not ripping.
The lickable treats, Noelle, I'll go grab one. But there's many different kinds, brands out there that are kind of similar. But hold on.
Welcome in, Pam Hunter. M&M, one of your cats hates all wet food. That is crazy. I have never heard of that. Jen Reeves, if you're lurking now, that's fine. But if you are close to the keyboard, I'm just wondering what you're ripping out. I'm looking back to see if you said.
Okay, this is the brand that was sent to me. I guess it's Calit. I don't know. Or Cat. I'm reading this backwards in my screen. And it's creamy. And this was chicken and shrimp flavored. But I found these at Pop Shelf of all places. And this one is the brand, it's called Beef Eaters. And these are what these look like. And I had gotten these a few days ago, and there's a different flavor. And they had 3 in each pack. And it was 2 for $3. So 2 packages for $3. So I got 2 of them to try. And she likes those just the same too. And I found this one at HEB, which is our local kind of like a Walmart or Brookshire Brothers or Kroger's or whatever. And they had this brand. They had 4 in a pack for like $1.89. So, but they also had sent, I don't have one like that, but it's kind of little flat packages like this. They sent one like that, but instead of the bisque, it was a stew. And she loves these too. She gets one of these a day, one of the little treats a day, a temptation wet food, and then I keep her dry food filled. So when she wants to go nibble on dry food, she gets the dry food. So,
Bridget, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. I hope that you're able to get some rest.
I hope you feel better, Bridget.
Oh, GanniJo, thank you so much. GanniJo gifted a membership, and Sweet Pea Sid got it. Congrats, Sweet Pea Sid.
Aw, I'll acknowledge it when I get there. And my chat just jumped.
Oh, sorry.
Happens every time.
I just didn't want anyone to think that it passed us by.
No. I always stop the chat from where I left off.
Yeah, that's right. You're really good about that.
I just don't like missing anyone's comments. East Texas is predicted to get 50 plus hours of below freezing starting tomorrow. Yeah, I noticed that. Welcome in, Pam Hunter. I know Katie said hello, but I was going to get those treats, but I did hear that you come in, so welcome in. Oh, your dog likes their milk bones dipped in peanut butter. Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much, GanniJo. Finally got to it.
Hi, Dragon Cat. Good to see you.
And Sweet Pea Sid, congratulations on the membership.
I'm scrolling. If my face looks weird, well, not that it doesn't look weird anyway, but still.
Your cat hates all the wet food. I think I remember you saying that. That is so weird.
I know, isn't it?
Just so you know, Sweet Pea, I don't know if you've been watching for a while or not, but members are added into the monthly giveaways. I also now have a member giveaway each month. So all the members that are either gifted or join the channel are in those drawings. So make sure you come back around the 1st to make sure you know, see if you won or not, because you will be in there as a member.
Whoop, whoop.
And Dee has been a member for 27 months.
Yes.
Wow.
I was waiting for you to get to that. Isn't that awesome? Give it some claps.
Demetra says, Katie, your kitties are so cute.
Thank
They
you.
are.
They are. They're so silly.
Oh, Morgan Mandy says, yep, he had teeth removed a few weeks ago and he refused all wet food. Oh.
I do know that of cats that have had to have all their teeth removed that do still eat dry. I mean, one of my previous cats ate quite a bit of dry, and I mean, he had his teeth, but he didn't chew his food really. You know, he just kind of swallowed it whole. At least that's when it came back up. That's what it looked like. Hey, Sally Stevens.
Welcome
No,
in, Terry. Yeah, I was getting the Temptation wet food, the little square little containers on Chewy also, Kim. And the Delectables, some of them are cheaper. I found at HEB, some of them were $1.15 or $1.16. I mean, and some were like $1.45, so or $1.60. One of the two, I can't remember. But I was like, yeah, gotta find a cheaper route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you haven't missed the kitties yet. They're snoozing, so I was saying that I hope that I was kind of waiting to see if they'd wake up and come in here just on their own. So, but if they don't, I will make sure that I show you guys.
Chat just jumped
from chores.
Welcome in, Great Granny C.
Hey, Great Granny C.
Mimi Tammy says Canella is going to be a chunky kitty. Well, see, when she had her kittens, the second litter, she was skinny. I mean, skinny. So she's starting to get a little weight on her now. She's probably maybe 5 pounds, 6 pounds.
Yeah, she's she's a slender cat, just naturally, just a more slender build. It'll be interesting to see if she does end up getting that like kind of hangy pooch that
like Oreo had.
Yeah, well, and Gracie had it. Oh, I mean, that's pretty common after being spayed.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of, it's cute though, especially when you watch them run from behind and you can see. How come that's not cute on us, but it's cute on them?
We're not cats. Welcome in, Dragon Cat.
15 months is impressive, Great Granny. See, that's amazing. I mean, honestly, when you think of the number of channels that some people support on here, I mean, even paying to support one channel on YouTube, with the way things are in our like environment these days, like it's amazing at all. Like 1 month is amazing. It's incredibly kind and thoughtful.
Yep, it is. And I was reading Ivy says that it only takes one ticket to win.
Ivy, yeah, exactly.
That's what she had when she won. She had the gifted membership. That has happened 3 times in a row.
I
3 months in a row.
I feel like that's happened quite a bit on your channel in general, but yes, recently too. I love to see that. And at Dee's, I know there have been, like, I remember one night, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but it was quite a while ago though, where someone had like someone in the chat donated and said, oh, this is for a ticket for so-and-so, and that person ended up winning, I think, that night's prize or something. But yeah, it's awesome. I love when that happens.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
Dee said, did you get your kitty yet? She's got 2 babies. She got them Tuesday evening.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Sid. Welcome in, Sally Stevens. No, you didn't miss the kitties yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that, Dee. And also, Dee, I was watching your live with Mara. I was lurking because I was hanging out with the kitties and they were going nuts during that live. But when I came in and said hi, and you just were so sweet. You were so excited about, like, the first thing you were like, Katie, how are the kitties? Did you get your kitties? So I just wanted to say that I heard you, and I thought that was super sweet.
Thank you so much, Great Granny C, for being a member.
Oh, you meant Crystal.
Huh?
I think she showed it to me. She
What?
said, I meant you, Crystal, the one I made you.
Oh, yes. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Great Granny C, for being a member 15 months. She goes, not as impressive as Dee, but I'm getting there. I appreciate you no matter how many months you've been there, whether it's one day or the whole time. So thank you so much, Great Granny C. It's right here.
Yes! Oh my God, the cutest thing. I love that idea so much. I love it.
And I had it kind of folded like this, so it looks like she's kind of laying.
Yeah.
Like that.
I love the legs and the tail. I just love it so much. And I love the frog one too, with the tongue. Yeah. I have a pattern for a door stopper that's kind of that same idea. Like, it goes under the door, but it has the head of the frog and it looks like, a frog that's been run over. It's super cute.
You gotta fix it back kind of where you can see it all.
That hanging pouch of skin is called a primordial pouch, meant to stretch so it can eat more when food is available. Wildcats. Yes, I feel like, have I heard that before? That sounds familiar.
Hi, Ellen's Crochet. Welcome in.
Hey, Ellen's Crochet. Thanks, Sally.
What?
She said, I did see the post. Katie, they're beautiful. Sorry, I know I'm jumping ahead of you, so I'm sorry.
Noelle says, my cats will only eat seafood or chicken wet food, but I don't see too many kitties taking down cows for the beef flavor.
Yeah, my other 3 were not, they weren't big fans of beef. I think these kitties would be fans of anything, but.
Okay, my computer just shut down again. Like,
Uh-oh.
It froze and then shut down. Oh yeah, that's normal.
Oh, how funny.
Okay. Not coming back on.
Is that what you were reading the chat from?
Yeah. I don't know what's... Okay, now it just completely...
Yeah, the light changed. The lighting changed. Oh my gosh, no.
Rebooting now.
Funny that they gag when they smell beef. I'm sorry, Crystal. Are you even able to see the chat on your phone or no?
Yeah, I can see Nightbot's comment and Cindy Lulu. Now I see Cindy Lulu and Mimi Tammy. It's very hard. It's hard to see.
Okay.
It only shows 2 to 3 comments.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where you had left off of so I can read them so you can at least hear. Oh, the wet food, the beef taking down the
From
cow.
Noelle, the wet food about like taking down a cow. That's where I was. Okay, it's trying to load back. Now I have to get my light back on. I don't know. It spazzed and froze and then shut down.
Oh yeah, and then Jen's hobby was letting Sid know that as a member she's entitled to get the free pattern. So to email you if she wants the pattern. Noelle, I agree. That bookmark is so stinking cute.
Thinking.
Dee's, I've been crazy busy. Haven't been on YouTube much. Are you doing all right, Dee? Katie needs to get some good up close pictures of these babies. I will send you some. I do have some. I just am trying not to like bombard everybody with pictures. But I will send you some, Kimchi. Sid says, oh, awesome, Jen. Thank you for letting me know. It's been a hot minute since I've been to Crystal's channel. I love it. I want one too. Are you talking about the bookmark, Jen? Isn't that such a cute idea for a bookmarker? I just love that. Love it, love it. Are you back up, Crystal?
Huh?
Are you back up?
Yep, it's back up and going, and it's my video's behind. I just realized, but it's okay.
So, Kim, I think it was Kim G that was saying that little pouch, hangy pouch, is called the primordial pouch. And Mimi Tammy said, mine is called Fat Gut. Oh, too funny.
She did, Mork and Mandy. I absolutely love that thing.
Oh, sorry, Cindy Lulu, that you've got to see me on the big screen. Christy, Honeybee, Hedgehog Creative, good evening.
Welcome in, Christy. Welcome in, Cindy Lulu.
Hates chicken, that's crazy. And will eat tuna in oil.
Huh.
Hey, Barry. Hey, Rumi.
Another thing my mouse keeps doing, I'll be scrolling down with this little rolling button.
Yeah.
And it jumps up. It goes back to where I was.
Yep.
It just started doing that too. So that's just strange.
Mine does that on my phone, even just when I scroll down with my finger. Sometimes I'll go to swipe down, and once it gets to the bottom, it jumps back up again.
That is weird.
Oh, why does my face
technology is my nemesis
on your lives? I need to get a fan.
I really don't know about how big blankets would have to be for pets. Demetra wants to make some for the local animal shelter.
Oh, I would say like a baby blanket size or even smaller if it's thicker.
Like maybe for cats.
Yeah, but even like smaller dogs or big, because if they're in, depending on the size of the cages or the kennels, like the runs, they usually will fold them up and put them on a bed, on like even like big dog beds. probably would be fine. Like maybe the size of those like fleece blankets that you find at like convenience stores and stuff. I don't know if that's helpful. Even the smaller ones, like the size of a carrier, they would use.
Welcome in, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket. Good to see you.
Is Sweet Pea, when people gift a membership, whoever gifted it also gets an entry. So you get the entry as the member, and she gets an entry for gifting the membership. So she's already got an entry for it. Welcome in, Mandy Longbine. Christy Honeybee Hedgehog Creative says 12 by 12 for cats and other small animals, 24 by 24 for medium-sized dogs and animals, and large is 36 by 36 for large dogs and animals.
Yeah, I think that sounds perfect. Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry, Dee. She says yesterday was the anniversary of Mama.
Oh, no.
That is terrible. It's always the worst when it hits the anniversary mark. I remember the first year after my grandfather was gone. Yeah. And then I'm still keeping track of how long Oreo's been gone.
Yeah. You almost have to plan for it in a way, like knowing that day is going to be tough. And a lot of times, even the week up to it can be tough, like knowing it's coming. So you almost have to kind of plan that day out. So if you're like me and your brain is not your friend and it likes to work against you, you keep yourself busy. But I know that doesn't even help sometimes.
And the sad thing about when my grandfather passed is it was on my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
So that's always hard when it's, me and my mom. It's like she don't even want her birthday celebrated the first couple of years, because it was really hard because her birthday is now associated with his death date. So, but it's gotten easier. This will be 11 years this year. So, yeah, wow.
Hi, Mandy. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Barry. Just getting to your comment. He says, OMG, hello, Crystal and Rumi. I just got done watching Canella eating her gifted treat and playing. And here you are live. Yay.
I hope you're able to stick around to see the kitties, Barry. But, you've seen them. You saw the video I posted.
Cindy is watching us on the big TV.
Mm-hmm.
And Kendra has us on a 70-inch TV plus her phone. So she can chat.
Kendra.
We're literally TV stars. We're on the TV.
I want to see a picture of that. Where are you at in the chat, Crystal? Like, I don't want to throw you off by reading.
That's where Barry is saying, how are your kitties?
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
I'll probably catch up here in just a second.
Missed you too, Dee. I've been meaning to send you one of my rambly messages. We should catch up for sure, because it's been over a month, I think, now. It's crazy. That's crazy. Time doesn't just fly. It just disappears.
Oh, thank you, Mimi Tammy. She goes, they both are beautiful on the big screen. Welcome in, Hooga Homestead, CB.
Hooga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I remember I was corrected on how I was pronouncing it the last time. And when I heard you say it just now, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Catnaps is here. Hey, Catnaps. I was reading Christy's comment about the hardware issues and stuff. Did you see that?
No, not yet.
When you were talking about the mouse. And I'm so nervous. I've got the same laptop that my dad had, and recently his battery melted. Or like it not melt, maybe it swelled. Like it swelled up and got overheated. I was just like, oh Lord.
Oh wow.
So every time my computer starts to feel a little bit hot, I'm like, ah.
Very true, Sid.
Kitties. Kitties. What are you guys doing?
Oh, are they up?
Yes, Mork and Mandy, it was the battery. No, they're not up. I'm trying to get them up. Joey, Phoebe.
Okay, I think I'm almost caught up. Hi, Peter Dell. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
Hey, Peter.
He says, best wishes from Australia.
Awesome.
Welcome in, Catnaps.
Would love to go to Australia.
Hi, Kel's Crochet Corner. Welcome in. Yeah, there's always next times, Dee. It's okay.
Oh, sorry, Denise. Kel Bell. I didn't see Kel Bell. Hey, Kel Bell. Yes, it was the battery. That's right. Did I say the whole computer? I meant the battery. Ah, good call there with the fan cluttered up here. Thank you.
Christy, she is in Missouri.
Yes, in Missouri.
Denise says my cat started meowing when you were calling Kitty.
Sorry. I want them.
Kendra says she sent you a pic of both of us on the TV.
Awesome. Thank you, Kendra. I was hoping you knew that I was serious when I said I wanted a picture. Kelly Belly.
Aw, thank you so much, Mimi Tammy. I just saw your email. Or it wasn't your email, it was a notification. Thank you so much.
What's your kitty's name, Denise Lee? Thank you, Peter. I will check that. The fan. I do try to make sure that when it's hot that I don't have anything blocking the fan.
On and off YouTube. I can understand that, Peter Dell.
Yeah, Roomy, Missouri is practically next door, so you should come on over. Franklin. Oh, I love the name Franklin for a kitty. That's so cute. Well, I love the name Franklin. It's just adorable. Franklin. That's so sweet.
Aw. GanniJo, please drop your link. Type drop for me.
Yeah, 19 away
GanniJo
from
is
500.
19 away from 500.
Oh, yeah. We should be able to take care of that in no time. That's awesome.
Barry says, if I start walking now, I might get there by spring.
That's a perfect time to be here.
Hi, Rachel King. Welcome in.
I'll meet you halfway, and then we can walk the rest of the way together.
Aw, well, thank you, Kel. I can understand you've got company, which is understandable. Thank you so much for lurking.
It is, excuse me, it is 5:53 p.m. for Crystal and I, Peter. It's 10:55 on Saturday morning in Melbourne, Australia, where Peter is. And it's summer, isn't it?
So that's like, well, like 17 hours ahead or something like that.
It's a lot, yeah.
Something.
Love you, Kel Bell. Hey, Rachel King.
Almost 11.
TT.
No, like 14, 12. Like 16 hours ahead of us, Peter.
Is TT a black cat?
Yes.
I feel, okay, I thought I'd seen her before. TT.
Sally Stevens has been a member for 15 months. She says, hi to all. I'm settled in and enjoying the live. Well, we are happy. Thank you so much, Sally.
We love you, Sally. Spoiled rotten, D. Spoiled rotten TT. That's what animals are made for, is to be spoiled. Oh, awesome, Mandy. Mandy just subbed to GanniJo. We love that.
Aw, awesome.
Yeah, we got to get everyone subbed so we can hear this announcement. I want to know what the announcement is.
Peter says, yes, summer and hot. I will swap you summer for winter. I prefer winter. Well, you can have Katie's winter. Because she gets no.
No, I like my winter. Don't take my winter away. Very summer. Yeah, I remember summer. It felt like spring here today. High temp of 50. Yeah, it was pretty warm here today, too. My granddaughter named our new kitty Sapphire. That's awesome. That's cute. That's a pretty name. I didn't name my kitties. I just kept their names because they were already answering to them, and I like their names.
Peter says black cats with green eyes are beautiful.
Yeah. I do love a black cat. I thought that Eveie had a sore on her chin. Like I kept seeing her, she'd roll on her back and be swatting at stuff. And when she and Joey would be playing around, and I kept seeing this like dark thing on her chin. And I was like, is that a sore? Is that a sore? I need to look at her chin. But it's not. It's just a little beauty mark. She just has this little spot of fur right there. That's dark. It's cute.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to have more kitties when you already have 4 dogs.
Doggos are awesome too. That was one thing that was super nice about being over at my parents' for the holidays. They have it's a German Shepherd Alaskan Malamute mix. It's called a Shiloh Shepherd. So the body, excuse me, the body is and coloring is just like a German Shepherd, but she has long fur. Her fur is longer, like a Malamute. And I mean, she is just, Molly is her name, and she's huge, but she is so gentle. She was amazing with my nieces, who are both little. My oldest niece, I don't think is even as tall as her. So gentle, so love. It was just fun to be around a playful dog again.
Oh my goodness. Demetra was saying we're having frigid temperatures starting tomorrow night, 4 to 5 days, like negative 22 Celsius without wind chill. I had to look that up. That's -7 in Fahrenheit.
No. That's like painful cold. That's the kind of cold that you go outside and it hurts.
Yes. Well, stay indoors and stay warm, Demetra. Welcome in, Vicky, Oodles&Caboodles. Well, thank you to Great Granny's son for the super. Read that.
No, I'm trying to.
Crystal, here's a little something from my son.
Oh, that's awesome.
She keeps trying to set me up with her son.
Oh, how funny. I love it. Is that why you got a rose, too?
Yep, there's a little rose there. Well, thank you so much, both of you.
Cute. That's super cute. I love it. Well, that's a good start, if you ask me. One of my cats is trying to take my burritos. That's hilarious. I was at a friend's house one time, and their cat literally pulled an entire chicken thigh off of my plate. I couldn't even stop him because I was so shocked, and it was so funny. But I was just like, wait a minute, what?
Are you talking about how the cat is trying to take Barry's burrito?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oodles. How are you?
I don't think any of the fellow Texans are looking forward to the weather we're fixing to get, GanniJo.
Yeah, but the last time you were supposed to get
24 and 19-degree weather, you know?
The last time you were supposed to get snow, you didn't get any, so maybe you won't get any this time.
I know, but now it's flip-flopping every day when I check, or twice a day. It changes.
Yeah, well, and it was supposed to be a 20% chance of rain today for you, and you got rain.
Sprinkle. Yeah. That's the funny thing. We get the 20% chance and then we get a sprinkle. But they have been flip-flopping every single day. It's like when I check, even like in the morning and then at night, I check and it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, they're calling for snow. Then a couple hours later, only Tuesday is calling for snow now. And then, you know, like the next day, it will say no snow any of the days. Later that day, it's saying then there's 3 days worth of snow, you know? And I'm just like, make up y'all's mind.
Well, you know I'd take your snow if I could.
Yeah, I know you would. Dee's oldest is named Molly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mommy. -7 for a high Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Where are you, Lisa? Is Mimi Tammy leaving?
Huh?
Did Mimi Tammy leave? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I saw people saying goodbye to her. Bye, Mimi Tammy.
Bye, Mimi Tammy. Oh, Dee has -12 degrees.
I just saw that.
At least we're not in the negatives yet. Our coldest day is supposed to be 19 at night. But usually whatever they say online, it's 4 degrees colder. So it's going to be like 15, 16 degrees. Yes, Peter Dell, that is so sad. It's Peter Dell. It's my sound effects. When I get supers or any gifted memberships, I use this, and it's 4 different chicken sounds.
Playing the clucks.
This is the peep, the baby chicks. This one is cluck, which it just stopped.
The best one.
It's not even doing it all the way.
Oh.
That is just, it's not doing it. Okay, the crow.
Clucks.
And it went all the way. The squawk. And it worked. Okay, weird.
I think I heard a little rustle.
Oh, it's going to be -12 in Minnesota. MN. I always forget.
Mm-hmm. Yep. MN is Minnesota.
Love your hair up, Crystal. Well, it's just in a ponytail in the back. But thank you.
It's nice.
I was going to take it down and forgot, so I just left it.
I like it. It's cute. Not was, but you know how I was saying earlier that it was cute.
Yeah.
Your hair was cute.
Was. Well, gee, thanks.
It is. I was laughing at myself.
I'm just teasing. Yeah, same. We are going to be -7 for high Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Ooh, I feel bad for you, Lisa.
And poor
Hi,
Sally.
Johnny Val. Welcome in. And welcome into Tracy Hoover.
Hey. Hey, Tracy. And who else? Not so naughty, Don Lavelle? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey. It's hard not being at the same place in the chat as you.
I guess I passed you up.
I think so. I think you did.
Jen's Hobby Nook says, all you Texans need to know how the frigid cold feels.
I was wondering if that's what you were saying no to.
Yeah, in 2021, we got that freak snowstorm where it stuck around a week. It got down to like 10 degrees, or it was like 7 degrees. We're not used to that. When it's 20 during the day and there's snow there on the ground, I did not like that. I had to have 3 or 4 layers of clothes on, 2 or 3 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of pants, long sleeve shirt, an overshirt, a jacket, a hat, and then a scarf, and then gloves.
You're like the ittiest bittiest human to exist ever.
But I have been to Colorado when it was snowing. So, I mean, I have been in colder temperatures than what we get in Texas.
You know, sometimes the snow actually makes it feel warmer outside. Have you ever experienced that?
Not that I know of.
I love, like, when there's a nice big blanket of snow, when you walk outside, I've definitely felt that it feels less cold, but it also, the sound, like, it absorbs sounds like crazy, and so it just sounds so peaceful and quiet. I just love the way it sounds outside when there is snow everywhere. It's like, it sounds soft, if that can even be a thing. It just sounds soft outside. Come on. There's got to be some other snow people in here that can agree with me. MichelleJ, come do my dishes now, please. Oh no, your smoke alarms went crazy. Ooh, I thought that was good seared steak.
Sally's
have a good dinner, Dee. Oh, Crystal, you should do that. You see Peter's comment?
Which one?
I have a good one for you guys. Try saying this 10 times fast. See how you go. Irish wristwatch. I can't even say it once. You should try it, Crystal.
Have a good dinner, Dee. Love you also.
Don't ignore me.
I'm trying to get to it.
I know, I'm kidding. Don't try to get out of it.
It jumped. Welcome in, Kristen F.
Hey, Kristen F.
Where did that go? Oh, I have a good one for you guys. Try saying this 10 times fast. See how you go. Iris wristwatch.
See, I couldn't even say it the first time either. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. That is awesome. I love that. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Even when you say it right, it sounds funny.
I don't think you could say that fast.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. That's hilarious. I hope you guys are all trying it too. Oh, Mama.
Lisa says she's still trying to fix the flower blanket.
What happened with the flower blanket?
I remember her telling, but I can't remember.
Okay.
I think she made it years ago and like it got a hole or something and she's having to recrochet something.
Well, good on you for actually fixing it. I'm one of those people that sometimes if it's like I'll set it aside and I won't go back to it. So
Denise, yeah, I did hear they moved that indoors also. I did hear about that. Yeah.
Denise, I didn't know that you had a wood stove. That's awesome. I love that. My sister and her husband have a wooden stove too. A wood
Jen's
stove,
hobby book.
not a wooden stove.
She said, laugh out loud, Crystal, you must have looked like the toddlers in those big puffy snowsuits in Camp Bend. Do you remember the part on A Christmas
Adorable.
Story, the younger brother? And I can't put my arms down. That's probably how I felt in all them
The
clothes.
Michelin Man. Yeah, Kel, when I went out today, it was like 54 degrees, and there were people that had, with the face mask and the hat and the puffy coat. I'm like, it's 54. It's not that cold out. And it wasn't even windy or anything.
Terry, I'm not quite sure what you're asking about. Fold your outfit made by me. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Sorry. Great Gracie says, we had a heat wave of 34 degrees today. I was out in my bikini.
Woohoo! Nice. A balmy 34. Thank you. Softer sounds. See, I think Noelle said she agreed. Dragon Cat, yes. See, so you know what I mean when I said it sounds soft. Yes, I get what you were saying, Cindy Lulu, about the crisp smell. It is. It's if it's going to be cold, it might as well snow. I'm not necessarily about the freezing rain and the ice and all that, but the snow is beautiful. You know what it is? That's the hardest part of winter for me is getting dark early. Like I live for the sun still being out at 7:30 at night. But when it gets dark at 4:30, that's a little too depressing for me. Yes, Bridget. Mm-hmm. Full moon on a snowy night. Yes, Cindy. The insulation. Wow. Now I'm the one behind, aren't I? Yeah, Lisa, I do. You're right. I do love the sound of the tires on a fresh snow too. Irish rish wash. I'm gonna get that down. I'm gonna be practicing that. Denise, where are you? Everyone's gonna think I'm lying. Come here, Phoebe, Joey. Come here, dude.
Oh, okay. Terry's meaning beanies, gloves, weather items. I have never made any, but I do have them that I've store bought. I have like a insulated beanie. It's like really thick. And some good gloves. So, and then I do have a bunch of hats that I've crocheted and knitted. So,
Oh my goodness, Demetra, that is awesome. I did not know that. Did you know that Demetra was living off the grid?
yeah,
I
think I remember her saying that once before. Patricia's feeling a little bit better. She's what's the percentage on how you're feeling compared to like day 2 or 3? Because usually day 2 and 3 are your worst. Say She's about 55% better. So, yeah, and she's fixing to go on the second round of her antibiotics tomorrow.
At least she's moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pop my head in, because like they're being way quieter than I'm used to right now. You know, it's like
That's
with little
fine.
kids. If it's quiet, you're like, what is going on?
That's fine. Tracy says it's 50 and raining here in Louisiana. Next Tuesday, we are expecting 30 for a high, 18 for a low. That's cold for here. That's like what we're supposed to be getting. Also, Tracy, like our low is like 19 or 18 for like Tuesday, and I don't remember what the high was. 33 where Cricket is. Yeah, winter can be very depressing. Yep, if it's an ocean breeze, could be colder. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, I gotta make you big screen.
This is Joey. Yeah, I know. I so rudely woke you up. I'm sorry, honey. I so rudely woke you up. But, I mean, I've been snoozing for a while. It's going to be a late night tonight. So this is little Joe. It's Joey.
That's the little, it's a little boy, right?
This is the little boy, and the little girl is making her way over here. Here you go, buddy. Let's see if she comes over close enough for me to pick her up. You can take the screen down now, the big screen.
Well, I thought you were gonna show her.
I am, but I'm gonna wait and see if she comes over here on her own. I may have to go grab her. She's a little less, like, if I'm laying down, she'll come up and like walk on me and lay next to me, but she's not as big of a fan of being picked up as Joey is. So I'm like, if she comes on her own, then maybe she'll let me hold her a little longer. Hey, Phoebe. Oh. Hey, Phoebe. Here's little Phoebes.
Thank you, everybody, for the prayers and well wishes for Patricia. I love her markings. And this is Phoebe, the little girl.
Yes. She's like a calico tabby. You're going to show everyone your little beauty mark? Oh, honey, it's okay. Good.
Yeah.
There she goes. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. So, yeah, Bell, I just picked them up on Tuesday. Actually, it was awesome. A friend of mine that I worked at a vet clinic with when I was living in Minnesota, she rescues cats, and she had gotten these two very soon around the same time as when I lost my third, like my last of the three that I had before. And she was posting pictures of them on Facebook, which is, I was thinking about earlier, had I not started my YouTube channel, I would not have been back on Facebook either, which means I wouldn't have seen her pictures of them. So it just kind of all worked out perfectly, but I haven't seen her in so many years. And she and her husband drove 8.5 hours And my mom and I drove about 2.5, and we met and she gave me the 2 kitties that are now playing in my bag of fiber, which luckily is in Ziploc bags. But anyway, so it was just kind of cool that how it happened, that I got to adopt them from a dear friend of mine that rescued them. So
Welcome in, Karen JSP.
hi, Karen JSP.
Welcome in, Summer.
Hi, Summer. Yes.
Everybody's saying they're so cute. She's adorable. He's beautiful.
They are named, yes, my friend Lisa, who cared for them, who rescued them, she named them after her. She loves the show Friends, and so that's where she got the names Phoebe and Joey.
Hi, Karen ABQ. Happy
Karen
Friday.
ABQ. Are you guys both in there?
Welcome in, Crochet by Serena.
Hi, Serena.
Kelly, she's still in Missouri.
I'm trying to find where you are in the chat.
Lisa says he looks like a Agadora, my daughter cat that passed away last year. Hi, Cecilia Geifer. Welcome in.
Hi, Cecilia. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Cowbell, I'm still in Missouri. Yeah, they are just, it's, it has been a while since I've been around kittens. These things are crazy.
When she said she was getting 2 kittens, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna so wear you out.
It's awesome. But yeah, they're so lovely though.
Peter Dell says cats as pets give us happiness and joy. That is so true, Peter.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they give me so much more than I could ever give them. Hi, Pamela. Pamela loves crochet.
Oh no, my page froze again.
Uh-oh.
My computer don't cut off again.
I have 4.5-week-old kittens. One is a complete lumpy ginger female. She has no tail at all. Oh, they're so tiny. It's just frozen. It's not gone.
It just froze, like the chat and the video, but I could refresh the browser, so I don't know.
Have a good weekend, Dragon Cat. Thanks so much for coming in.
Bye, Dragon Cat. Have a good weekend.
Oh, Kel Bell said, Peter, I threw a fish in your window for your penguins instead of yarn.
I'm just going to close that page out and try to start it again.
Okay. Yeah, Sally. Actually, Sally Crystal's the one that messaged me this morning, and I had sent her that video last night, and this morning she was like, "You should post that as a short." She was like, "I keep going back to it. It's so funny." And I was like, "That's a really good idea."
Yeah, I thought it would be cute when she hops. If y'all haven't seen that short, y'all need to go watch it. It was so super cute. The two kittens are playing, and then all of a sudden, Phoebe jumps and turns to run from Joey, and she starts eating out of her food bowl. So funny.
Yeah, it's like she was leaping, and when she landed, the food bowl was just right there. So she started eating like that was her plan all along. Yeah, Serena, I have never experienced a cat not hating the vet. Oh, like when I worked at the vet, people would be out in a waiting room. There would be a cat in a room getting its nails trimmed. Like that was all. But people would be out in the waiting room thinking that a cat was being violently murdered because they were going crazy. And it's just like, it's just a nail trim. They're okay.
Welcome in, Pamela Loves Crochet.
Where did you come from? Where were you? Yeah, Noelle, I was like, I couldn't believe that I got that. And there are so many things that I don't get. Squeaky.
That's very true, Peter. I agree. Yeah, I just got it. They do have laws against animal cruelty, but it's the laws they make about humans is more strict than the laws on the animals. I just wish they would treat it the same way.
Bye, Peter. Thanks so much for coming in.
Bye, Peter. It was good to see you. Hope you have a good weekend.
Yeah, Serena, I used to do the same for my cats. Gabapentin. It did help. Thanks, MilJ. Hi, Maritza. Jinx.
Pinchy pinch, you owe me a Coke.
I owe you like 50 Cokes.
So welcome in, Maritza. Oh, yeah, Noel. Animals are our kind of people.
It's a very old documentary, but a David Attenborough documentary called Animals Are Beautiful People. Oh, my brother and I used to watch that constantly when we were younger. It is still worth watching, even though it is years old. I think at that time, I think it took 10 years for them to film that documentary all about like different animals. But anytime I hear people say, like, refer to animals as people, I think about that documentary.
Yeah, I have noticed Canella is a little hunter too.
Yeah.
So it was funny. She was on the front porch.
Still.
Was it this morning or yesterday morning? And um, I had started filming her because I thought she was gonna pounce and do all kind of stuff. And she's like on the front porch, and then there's a little step down. She starts seeing something that is on the step, and I'm thinking she's going to do something. And then she takes her paw and does like this and has a gecko. And I'm like, oh no! And I stopped the video, but the gecko had already passed away. It never moved. I don't know if it got stuck in between the porch, concrete part of the porch and the concrete step, and it just kind of died. Maybe it got too cold. But when Canella pulled it out of that crack, it was already gone. And so I had rushed over there trying to save it from her. And I have this gecko in my hand, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, don't think it's breathing, because sometimes geckos will limit their breathing to barely anything. You know, nope, it was already gone, and so I put it somewhere else so she couldn't eat it. And I'm like, Mama just said party pooper.
Hilarious.
You loved Canella pouncing on the mouse. That is one of her favorites. She has a couple of mice that she loves playing with. There's one that has like little fuzzy feather tails, and it has little rattles inside, little balls or beads or something, and it makes noise. She likes that one, and then the little mouse that you saw in the video yesterday that my mom had given her, and she loves that one. And then she has a couple of other ones, but yeah.
Yeah, the one with the little feather tail, you sent one of those to my kitties, and Gracie took the feathers. She loved it so much. There's no more feathers on it, but that's what Phoebe found, and she's been batting that little thing around. No, not real mice. Little.
No, just fake cat toys.
Oh, Joey, can you get down off of there? Oh, Lord.
They'll watch that show. Oh, that's so funny, Noelle.
Oh, yeah, gifts.
Oh, wow. Neighbor's cats, I think, leaves gifts. Snake's more appreciated than green gecko. Eats bugs.
Yes, Sally, homemade pom-poms. Joey. Ugh. Aaron, did you know about a Star Trek cartoon called Lower Decks? Because if you did, and you didn't tell me about that. Okay, seriously, hang on.
Yes, great Granny C. I also don't like how they play with prey. I mean, play with their food. Like, Nella caught a lizard when she first arrived here at my house, and I felt so bad for the lizard. I took it away. And then she looked so unhappy trying to find it. Where did it go? Where did it go? And I ended up giving it back to her. I just felt so bad from taking it from her. And I said, okay, you can have this one, but anything else you catch, I will try to save it. Katie even was like, you gave it back to her? She was shocked. I was like, I just felt so bad for taking it from Canella. We have a sign in our kitchen that says, "It's the cat's house. We just pay the mortgage." I love that. You have catnip for him. You love watching him turn into mush. Wow, that's a pretty neat game, Joe. Where'd she say she was going? And I don't think Canella gets that crazy about catnip toys. It's funny. Oreo loved them, but she's not very crazy about catnip toys.
So sorry. I had to feed them really quick. There was no way out of it.
Yep. Erin says, I love lower decks.
Ah, so do I, now that I know about it.
I was telling the story about when Canella first came here and she caught that lizard.
Oh, is that what you were saying when I was in the kitchen just now, I heard you saying, Katie said you gave it back? And I was like, what is she talking about?
When I said I felt so bad, Canella was looking around for the lizard and I gave it back to her. Because I felt so bad. And you were like, you gave it back?
I know. I was like, wait a minute, what? Crystal, only you and your guilt would have you take it
Normally, I wouldn't feel bad, but since it was her first
exactly
that she caught here at this house, I was like, oh, I gotta oh. You know, I was in a dilemma. The poor little lizard had been tortured, and I'm just like, I want to save its little life, so I put it on the brick wall on the outside of the house. And then Canella is just doing this number, like trying to find it, running back to where she was, and I'm like, aw. And she ended up eating it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, and I had to cover my ears, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear that sound.
Yeah.
But everything that she's caught since then, I have taken from her. And like last night, I saved a cricket.
Should let those go.
I know you don't like crickets, but
I mean, I don't think that all of them should die, but a cat catching one now and then is not.
Every one that she comes across, she will try to get and eat.
She is a stealth hunter, so yeah, if you just let her have everyone she caught, then probably be quite a few.
Exactly, Karen. Yuck. Welcome in, Sherry R. So far, she has not left anything for me, Terry. Everything she has caught, whether it be crickets or lizards, she has eaten every single bit of it. So far.
Barry, that is a great idea, especially since I have a ton of socks that don't have any match. Did you see his take an old sock that has no mate and put a table? Yes, and that's such a good idea. That's a great thing to do with a sock that you have that's just a loner.
Yeah.
Because you can go out and spend a bunch of money on toys for cats, but it's always something that, like a piece of crumpled up paper or something that they end up playing with.
Bye, Marie Simpson. Have a good
Hi,
night.
Marie. Have a good night.
Ah, okay. He says if you cut the sock down to about 3 inches from inches, it forms a ball. Fill with catnip, sew shut, and you can always undo the stitches, wash the sock, and refill.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Great Granny's
I was reading that at the same time.
Aw.
Yeah, boxes. Boxes. That's right.
Yeah.
I have
Anytime I'd set a box down, Oreo would jump in it. Baby would do that too.
I have that huge box that their cat tree, that I got their cat tree in today. I should bring that inside and let them. I mean, it's like the size of a huge house for them.
Ah. A ring off a milk jug will entertain Noelle's cat
Yes.
for hours.
Yep.
And will the $20 toy seem so boring to them?
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. It's like getting a toy and they play with the wrapping that the toy came in, not the
Yeah.
toy. That kind of reminds me of when I was little and my godmother gave me a gift wrapped in the funnies, like the comics of the newspaper. And I was so excited because I thought she had given me my own copy of the funnies. And like I always saw the adults reading the funnies. And so it made me feel like I was an adult. And I was just like so freaking excited that she gave me my own copy of the funnies. And then she was like, no, Katie. She's like, your gift is wrapped in the funnies. And I was just like, yeah. I was pumped. Did anyone else call the comics, like the comics, cartoons in the newspaper, the funnies? Is that did you call it that when you were little?
Yeah.
The funnies? Okay. I just haven't said it in so long. It sounds kind of weird. The funnies.
Yeah.
Hand me the funnies.
Remove when in pieces, small bits, too easily swallowed, not good, small boys experience. I guess one of her cats experienced it,
Mm.
is what I'm guessing.
Okay, you said you call them the funnies too, Jens. Okay. We're used to. Right, Sally. Oh, awesome. Yeah, okay. She said my grandmother used to wrap gifts in the funniest paper. Yeah. Harry, Dobby is a free elf. Oh, They must be playing on their new cat tree. See you in the funnies paper? What's that thing from?
Oh, when milk jugs rings, be careful.
Oh, windmill. Am I understanding that correctly?
Do what?
The comic when milk jug rings, be careful with. I don't know.
I think she's meaning the milk jug rings, be careful around the cats.
Oh, and then just saying comics / funnies, like I see.
Yeah, is what she called them.
Sorry.
Great Granny C always called it the funnies.
Mm-hmm.
Barry says, I use Big Buddy propane heater. The caps that come off the propane tanks are my cat's favorite toys.
Mm-hmm. No, Karen JSP, it's fine. That was me. That was not you. That was clear. Thank you, though. That was just me thinking too hard.
Cricket says, my son's cat Buddy loved to play kitty roulette. He would jump in a box with round holes all over it, and you stick your finger in, and he would try to swat at it before you remove it.
Cute. That's a good idea. It's like a different version of whack-a-mole. Yeah, GanniJo, I totally remember Family Circle.
Summer says, I named one of my 3 white kitties Dobby when he was little because he went through a stage where he had huge ears and reminded me of Dobby Elf.
Oh, I can totally see that.
No, I don't, Serena. If you want my mailing address, send me an email. I don't have a P.O. box. It costs too much. All right, I think I am going to get the StreamYard ready to
Doing some entry giveaways?
Yep.
Cool.
Because we're going into an hour and 45 minutes. I haven't even seen
What
that.
time is it? Holy cow.
An hour and 43. Well, it's fixed to be an hour and 44 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Do any of you guys do embroidery at all? Have you ever done embroidery, Crystal?
Like on blankets or something?
Just like anything, like even just an embroidery hoop with like on handkerchiefs
No,
or
not
like
really with the hoop, but I have sewn stuff on to like a crocheted blanket, like letters or name or something like that, but
okay, yes.
not very much of it. But now my mom did Mama has done like embroidery either with her sewing machine or by hand in the past.
Okay. Look at all these embroidery people. So, I don't know what kinds. Oh, Great Granny C, I know this joke, but I won't say it if other people don't. She says, I have an old joke for you. What is black and white and red all over?
Well, there's a couple of answers that it could be.
Kel's Crochet Corner is the one that the answer I was thinking of. Sally.
Hi, Crochet and Cats. Welcome in.
Hey. So really quickly, the embroidery question. So many of you may know that I am absolutely obsessed with anything miniature. And I got this Simply Sweet 64 hand embroidery designs, this book. And all of those on the cover are like 2-inch circles with little embroidery designs in them. So you can get these tiny little embroidery hoops, and there's these like mini designs that I want to learn how to do. So you can make little gifts. You can make like a necklace or earrings or just little hangings with them, but they're all like tiny miniature embroidery designs. But this is not like beginner. Some of them they say are beginner designs, but I wanted to know if anybody knew of a good resource for beginner embroidery, like to practice stitches. And like they have a stitch guide in here that shows like a lot of the stitches that are used, but like I'm just so new to embroidery. I don't know if I should start with some of these mini designs, but they're just so cute. So I was just thinking about picking it up. Yeah.
She had to leave for a second, take some medicine.
Okay, that's fine.
It's easy. I love embroidery. I just don't do it very often. It's easy. Do the stitch on just a handkerchief, a scrap paper or something.
Okay.
Material. Do the stitch first on there if you're worried about putting it on your actual item. And then once you get it where you like it, you probably won't have to do it once or twice. And then put it on the item. And then every time you change stitch, just do that again. But you will love it, and you'll say, oh, well, that's simple. That's easy. That's okay. And it looks so good. You'll be surprised.
Now,
Tiny little pill almost stuck in my throat.
Will designs tell you whether you use an entire thread or whether you should take it down to two threads?
It should tell you 2 or 4 or very, very rare is it the whole pack.
Okay. Oh, very rarely is it the whole thing.
Rarely, yes. Usually it's 2 or 4. If you're doing something like maybe lettering on a sign, it might be just 1. It just depends on what it calls for. And if you don't like it, take it out and put it in 2 threads if it's not dark enough. Add another one. But the fun about it is it's easy to take out.
I like that.
It's easy to take out and do it again if it's not the right color, if it's not thick enough, if it's too thick. Now, in the old days, I will tell you, in the olden days, the back of your embroidery was supposed to look as good as the front.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
No, I know it didn't happen to me either, but I don't care. This top shelf has Star Wars magnets, figurines, things like this, down for 90% today. And also,
paper.
90% off. So instead of 12, this is $1.20. Instead of 10, this is $1.
Wow, that's a huge percentage off.
Yes, I love it. And also, they had, I just now heard, I didn't see it, but the, the wood scents things where you have it in the liquid and you let it.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Scent something. Sensed.
Diffuser
Kind of a thing.
Yes.
If you find those are supposed to be a penny right now. So y'all go get some good deals before the storm comes. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Great Granny C says Temu had a kit to teach you embroidery.
Thank you too. I was seeing your answers that YouTube has. I need to find a video on YouTube that I like. I feel like a lot of people have different ideas of what beginner.
I think that could be a cat or dog toy too, because it's supposed to be a Star Wars character. It has a little opening pouch in the back where you Velcro and you can put stuff in there. But I figured out you can open that thing, shove your hand all the way up, and you almost like a puppet with a character that's inside, which I do not recognize. And
so
that
it has a Velcro like pocket there, and then you just flip the little character.
But I don't know. But that's supposed to be a spaceship or something. Somebody told me. But
I did.
Okay, so I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be his little spaceship.
Oh yeah,
Grogu.
Little ball that he floats around in.
Yeah.
Cute.
But it was. There's no price on it.
I think it ended up being 60 or 80 cents or something like that.
Yeah, so it was originally like $6 or something.
Can you see this?
The hair barrettes?
Yeah.
Cute.
Well, actually, they're more like a bobby pin kind of a thing.
Yeah, they are. They're more like bobby pins.
But they're 30 cents. And then this has 4 scrunchy things, and they were 30
They were like Christmassy, and they were 90% off. So $3 down to 30 cents for both. Each.
But you see the green and the plaid, that could be St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, you finally got it to work, Kim G. Thank you so much. She goes, how's it going?
Thank you, Cricket and Karen JSP. I will
Going to bed.
I'll check out the cross stitch.
Cross stitch is boring. You will pull your hair out.
Yeah, but they were suggesting using it to practice keeping your stitch size the same.
Try it for yourself. Some people like it, some people don't. That's all I can say. Try it for yourself. Momo does not like it. I don't like it.
At the end
I can't do it. It looks terrible. But I also found it boring.
Yeah.
I tried to do a baby bib for my sister for her first kid. I didn't even get halfway through, and I said, nope, I ain't doing it.
There's certain types of boring that I really like. Like, I really enjoy tedious, very small, tedious job. Like, something where I'm hyper focused on it, but yet my mind can wander. That's my jam.
Here's the thing you do then. If you want to try that,
I like tedious.
Get you a cup towel, just a plain old cotton cup towel that's printed, or you can iron on a print that is cross stitched on there and try that. And if it doesn't work out, you're just gonna dry dishes and throw it in the drawer. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not like it's gonna go on your shirt or something, you know. But you can try that. And it's cheap.
Thank you, GanniJo. I just set the book down and put the pin cap back on.
Well, thank you, GanniJo. And thanks, Kim G. I'm glad that you got it working. Oh, Rumi, how horrible that you're being attacked with love. I'm so sorry.
All right, we are going to do the entry giveaway now. And I did this once when you were sick. A tribute to you as the keyword.
Oh no. The B word?
Yes.
The BRANCH word? I think the keyword should be Irish wristwatch. 10 times. Everybody enter in Irish wristwatch 10 times. Dang, you should have asked Mama to try saying that 10 times.
I know.
Shoot. Too busy talking about embroidery. Oh my gosh. You are never going to let me live that down. And I don't blame you. Can you believe that that was the word I came up with of all the words out there?
Hey, at least it's something you came up with.
It's so
still a nod to you.
Branch. Oh, how about the word branch? Oh, weirdo. I can't believe I did that.
How many of you remember that?
Hopefully none.
I bet there's a few.
Oh, cute, MichelleJ. A small ornament cross. Maybe that would be, maybe I should find a little, see if they have any little cross stitch kits like that.
Jen's Hobby Nook so remember that. Noelle, I do. And for those of you that may not, I had asked her, give me a keyword that has not been said in the chat.
Or ever.
And she just comes up with branch. And I said, hey, that'll work.
Ew. Jen Reeves says Branch is a very cute guy in the Longmire series.
Yeah, could be. Yep. That could be also
That's what I meant. That's who I was talking about.
We're up to 21. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Branch. And look at all these good sports typing it in. Thank you, Lisa. Irish wristwatch. Ooh! I said it. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Yeah, she does sound a little bit better.
Irish.
Slowly mending.
You're going to have like 20 voice messages in a row from me tonight, all with my attempts saying Irish wristwatch 10 times. Just in case I get it and I need someone to know that it actually happened.
Yeah, I did it.
You're going to turn your phone off.
No. We're up to 28. I'm laughing so hard, my eyes are watering. Making my eyeliner run.
It's funny to me to see to read people's names and then just branch underneath, like cinnamon roll branch. Or no, cinnamon roll branch.
It's like everybody has the same last
Crochet
name.
Cat's branch. Great Granny C branch. Karen JSP branch. Kimberly Otterson branch. I love it. It's cute. Mateo Rivera branch. I know, Noelle, isn't it? It's such a weird word. It just, there's something about it.
I was watching a short the other day talking about a word that sounds funny. How many of you have seen that movie Johnny English with Rowan Atkinson? He's
It's
like
been a
the
long time.
yeah. Well, I was watching this short and he was being interviewed, I think, on Top Gear or whatever, and he was like, "So you made this word funny just by saying it a certain way?" And he goes, "Yeah, Bob." And I'm like, the way he says Bob kind of
Bob.
cracks me up.
Bob.
Where's that with that British accent that he has and the
Yeah.
way, you know,
I love Rowan Atkinson.
Yes.
Say it 9 more times. Which, MichelleJ, which? Branch or Irish wristwatch? Birch branch to clean your teeth. Yeah, my daddy does. Yes. Birch branch. Irish wristwatch. Like I have to mold my mouth a certain way in order to get an Irish wristwatch.
Melanie says the latter.
She doesn't even want to spell it.
All right, we're at 29.
Terry, it's so funny you say that about the kitties loving a branch because I actually got them some teething sticks. Like they literally are like sticks that are supposed to be like chew sticks for kitties. So I got them a little bag of branches.
Kitty branches.
Kitty branches.
Still at 29, so I'm thinking everybody's been counted.
29 and holding.
Yep. Even though like two to three people have entered the keyword, I think it's picked up everybody. So
One for good measure.
one of the white.
Summer, did you get the word branch typed in? For your kitty
One of the
reloaded
white
the
kittens reloaded the page on her.
page? Why couldn't the kitty have typed the word branch?
Yeah, I
Kinda
got
like-
in there because
Like Phoebe turning the TV on for me last night.
yeah, her cat turned the TV on.
And I can hardly ever get my TV and sound to come on, and she got both on. So I was like, oh sweet, I'll put a show on. Like, thanks, Phoebe.
Karen JSP has tried to say it 20 times, I think, is what she's meaning.
Good sport.
All right, here we go. Slight exaggerating. Phoebe says that's rude. I mean, Terry says that's rude, Phoebe. Phoebe says that's rude. I turned that around.
That's why she did it.
That reminds me of Mr. Bean cutting the tree branch to make twigs for New Year's celebration candy. Yes. Oh, that was a funny episode. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we
Good luck,
go.
everyone. Don Lavelle.
So naughty birthday, Don Lavelle. Congratulations.
Six times he was able to say he was able to say that 6 times. I'm impressed.
Awesome. All right, good luck for number 2.
Jen's hobby. Congrats.
Congratulations, Jen.
That's I gotta go back and see what. She would tell you to go to the woods to get a switch. I would bring back a large branch so she could not swing it.
Good idea.
Jessica Johnson.
Congratulations, Jessica.
All right, I'm turning YouTube off. Between my phone and the computer, the lag is so far off.
Yeah.
My itchy eye. Noelle Derfler. Congrats.
Congrats, Noelle.
Was that 4 or 5?
That's number 4.
Number 4.
This is number 5. Last one of the night. Good luck.
Good luck.
Now, I know that one is Arrow Lover.
Arrow Lover.
Congratulations, Arrow Lover.
Congrats to all the winners.
Congratulations. Alrighty, so let's see. Tuesday is my live with Mel. And
Nathalia's little hook.
and I don't think I'm having anybody on Friday. So, or for the remainder of the live, so it'll just be except for the Tuesday with Mel. So I don't have anybody else scheduled this month. But anyway, thank y'all for joining us, and we hope you have a good and safe and warm weekend. And I gotta take a drink.
It was good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I will see y'all on Tuesday. Actually, I'm probably going to upload a video tomorrow. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Love you guys.